everyone. I'm making this video today because I came to a conclusion in a situation that I need to deal with. I realized that I lost my motivation. The reason why I realized it because I dropped down or write down all my weight loss numbers every day, and I see that it's gone. It's gone, but it's okay because this is what I've learned. I learned that usually when my motivation leaves, which motivation usually only stays for about 2 weeks. Usually when your motivation leaves, yes, I told you usually form a habit, but what happens is because we don't realize our motivation left, the bad habits start taking over the good habit that we had, and we don't realize it till it's too late. So this is keeping me accountable. I have my numbers that I can see. I can catch it early, which I caught it yesterday, actually last night after I did something. We'll talk about that in a minute. I caught it, and so I can stop it quickly and focus. Now, one thing about it, when you lose your motivation, you still will have your determination. I'm still determined to win this fight that I'm dealing with of this weight loss problem. So now I have that to work on. I have you that is encouraging me, and that we're all doing this together, this fight. So I'm good. I'm actually making this video for myself as a reminder, because what's going on is I ate bad yesterday. I ate bad. I went out late and I ate. I was in my house before I left, and I made Rice Krispie treats. Ate all that, and I'm tired because I wake up this morning. Now, I made a video this morning that got kind of messed up, so I couldn't play it, but if you would have seen me this morning, you would be like, whoa, because I was tired. I was in pain, I felt so bad. And for what? For that? For what I ate yesterday? And not realizing before I did it, I was fine. I honestly believe that I was bored, which I could have got up and did something. That's why I said, when you hit a wall, which is not really a wall yet, you got to start moving forward, and you got to push yourself forward, which I wasn't ready to push myself forward. So the easy way out was to go get something to eat. And I suffer for it. I suffer for it every time. Physically, I suffer. My feet swells up. I'm in pain. My sides starts to hurt now because the food just sits there. I get headaches from the sugar. Mentally, it's just foggy. Can't even get my words together right. It's bad, and I don't want that. I don't have to have that. I don't have to be like that. So I'm telling myself now, don't do it. Don't go and get that. You will be fine. Don't go. Don't go make anything sugary. Don't go to the store, eat anything sweet. Me and my daughter have this week where we said we're not going to have no sugar for a whole week. So we're going to see. Because we don't need it. It's not helping. We think it helps for that moment, but it really don't. The problem is not willing to go through the withdrawal. And I have to be willing, because it's not as bad as I think it is. It's really not. I lost weight before. It could be as easy or as hard as you want it, depending on you. And so I'm over it. I'm ready to move forward before it's before I get too far back. Now, my numbers are, before my numbers or motivation or whatever you want to say start falling, it was 97, it was 97, then I went to 99, and then this Saturday I went to 203.2. This Sunday I went to 206. Monday I went to 205, and Tuesday I went to 205.6. So that's it. I'm done, you know, and I gotta deal with, you know, the consequences of my actions, and accept the fact that, you know, it's almost been a month. I started this almost a month ago. I started at 210. I don't want to end at 210. You know, yes, 30 days. 30 days you're supposed to give yourself to learn your body, what your body likes and don't like, what you can do and not do, what helps and don't help. In 30 days you should find out your weaknesses. In 30 days you should have a plan. And after 30 days, it's time to run. It's time to run. You can't crawl anymore, so I can't crawl. I can't. All that being a baby about it is no. All that, oh yeah, I'm losing weight, yeah, and then I'm gaining weight. Oh, guess what? I lost a little bit, or I gained a little bit. Guess what? I'm really still at the same spot I was a year ago. You know, no. I can't do that. You know, regardless, whatever my life go through, I've found out with this plan that I'm on now, it really doesn't matter. If you're so busy, you don't have to eat anyway. If you're so busy, got so much to do, so much going on, you'll be fine. Drink your water, do what you gotta do and keep it moving. You know, so I'm letting myself know that I want to do better. I will do better. And I would love to see you make a video after you mess up. Because we all need that reminder. Our minds play tricks on us to tell us, okay, you know, it's okay, I'm already, you know, the number's already up. It's not going to hurt just one more day. No, we trying to go down. It is going to hurt one more day. That doesn't make sense. What you're running from? Yourself? Your responsibilities? Life? You're running from something. You're afraid of something. Because it's not really that hard. Your or me is in my way. For what reason? I found out what the reason was yesterday. I'm not going to discuss it. I'll just deal with it. Because being in this spot where I'm at, it's not acceptable. I could do so much better. Why wouldn't I? Why would I want to be in this spot? Before I started this plan, I couldn't even get up. I ate, oh my goodness, if I tell you what I ate, I ate a lot one day. What made me snap out of it, I ate so much that I couldn't, literally I was in so much pain that I couldn't get out of bed. And I had somewhere to go that day and I couldn't even go. Really? For what? Was that food that great? Is any food that great that you're willing to risk your life for it? You answered that. I already answered it. So I'll see you soon with better numbers than this. I know you can't see it on a little thin piece of paper, but I think I got a couple more days before my 30 days is up. So I'll show you my whole uh, board, and we'll go through it. Oh, and I want to say something to Mika, I think her name is, if you watching this. You said one day that you lost 6 pounds in a day. And I believe that. I believe that is true because I actually lost 7 pounds in one day. So yeah, it's possible. So we don't have no excuse. You know, no one really has no excuse. With all the information that we have out today, find a way to get your weight off. You could do it this way, that way, another way, whatever way you choose. Consistency is the only key to whatever you choose. And you have to realize you never can go back to the way you used to do it. If you can accept that, you can start losing your weight. I have to accept that I cannot ever go back to my life again. You know what? It's so funny. Even though, yes, I have shades on, I feel like I want to cry. It's almost like, okay, you leaving a friend or something, behind. But it'll be all right. You don't need to continue to do those things to your body. It's not comforting. It's really not. So, I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear how you're going to step forward. Because everybody get in a run. But let's get out of it. Let's move forward. Let's close our eyes, and when we open our eyes, we're somewhere where we want to be. In a spot where we want to be. Where we can see the numbers, where we want to see. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, withdrawals is, whew. If it was easy, yes, everybody will be the size they want to be. There's a reason. It don't have anything to do with knowledge. There's too much knowledge out there. And everybody at least once or twice lost weight. So it's not have anything to do with knowledge. The reason why, we are at our weight right now. Gotta leave it behind. You gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. And walk away. And be okay with it. And if you could be okay with leaving yourself behind, because you are going to lose a part of yourself. It's going to be a new person. But it's okay. You're going to be a better person. So, thank you very much for coming by to see me. And I want to say hi to everyone, and I want everyone to have a very wonderful day today, tomorrow. Push hard. Oh yes, and I have started exercising. Whew. That's another story we'll talk about later. We'll deal with that later. But yes, I have started exercising. I started small, very small, very small. I do a 1 mile walk, exercise tape by Leslie Simone, I think her name is Simone, I can't remember her name, but yeah, a 1 mile walking tape. That's another story, but I'm pushing for it, and I don't want to see these 200s anymore. I'm saying bye to this person. This person that's in the 200s. Today, I'm saying goodbye to you. And I don't want to see you again. So, and it's okay. Bye-bye.